A chorus has broken out for Seth freaking Rollins.
Stop it. Stop it. You almost shut up the entire arena just now.
I was having fun, guys.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring, representing Evolution from Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 217 pounds, Seth freaking Rollins!
Seth Rollins is one of the elite superstars in WWE, and the list of competitors he's put down reads like a who's who of future Hall of Famers.
If we know one thing about the Visionary, it's that he's always down for some action. Rollins doesn't take a back seat to anyone. Rollins enters the ring like a principal conductor about to lead an orchestra.
And just like he controls this crowd, Rollins knows exactly what he's doing and can play his opponents like a finely tuned instrument.
And here comes one of our favorites.
And his opponent from Cameron, North Carolina, weighing in at 225 pounds, Jeff Hardy!
Just look at the swagger on display. I love it.
Swagger? Really, Saxton? You know a number of people in the back just despise this superstar.
Well, the WWE Universe clearly disagrees with you, Corey.
Oh, and what else is new?
The one thing you have to do is prevent Rollins from that ruthless assault.
You're right, but it's much easier said than done when you consider the multifaceted offensive attack of Seth freaking Rollins.
There's the bell, and we've got Seth freaking Rollins ready for this one.
That's the thing with Seth. He's always ready, Michael. No matter who it is or what the situation is, Rollins will throw anything and everything he has at his opponent once the bell rings.
Yeah, Byron, and sometimes he doesn't even wait for the bell.
But he's tasked with quite the challenge in the form of his competitor across the ring. This guy's been tormenting the WWE roster for weeks now.
From the outside,
Eludes the attack.
stalking a downed opponent. And a forearm right to the face.
The audacity. Just going up with the cover. He's going for it. And the shoulder's up in time.
He ain't getting paid by the hour.
Sling blade. When you're in the ring with Seth Rollins, you can't afford to pull any punches. Isn't that right, Corey?
Absolutely, Cole. When you're in the ring with Rollins, you have to match his ferocity. You've got to hit Rollins as hard and as often as possible with everything you've got. Oh, big mistake, and that error could be costly. Oh, my goodness.
Looking to take it to the air now.
He's slow to get up and unaware of the massive target on his back.
Astonishing.
Oh, gosh. That looked like a bad landing. Springboard, but nobody home.
Seth Rollins didn't get what he wanted there, taking some stiff offense. Counter. He knew just what to do.
Oh, missed connection.
Great trouble here. Can he get it fully locked in? Impressive display.
Oh, man, that was a thing of beauty. Right into a snapmare.
Nicely done.
Rollins soars.
Rollins with a blockbuster.
Wow, springboard attack.
Took a gamble once, took a gamble again, and hit the jackpot twice.
Misses the target. Cover. Is it enough?
An easy kick out there. A lot of energy left in that kick out. This matchup isn't anywhere near over.
Averting danger with an elbow to the stomach. Rollins with an homage to the game. Pedigree. A visionary man doing visionary things.
Running leg drop.
What was that? He had him exactly where he wanted him. He's able to avoid heavy contact.
Ooh. Oh, what a forearm.
Each superstar trying to...
Here it comes.
The stomp connects.
Rollins just turned the lights out.
A relentless continued assault from Rollins.
And Rollins cannot be stopped.
Springboard swanton.
I can't see this fight going much deeper.
And his body has to be in extreme amounts of pain right now.
This is going to come down to who wants it more.
And there's a good blow to the body.
Evades the attack.
Twist of fate. I think that's it. That must be it. Shoulders up before two.
Not quite enough to put him away.
Making his way to the top here.
We're going to finish it off.
Swanton bomb! Is there any fight left in Rollins?
And a kick out. What on earth?
You gotta be kidding me. What just happened?
I don't know, but I think it just blew the roof.
Hold on a second. Could be a matter of time. Submission being locked in. The architect gonna have to...
Able to free himself from the triangle.
This is what he feeds off of. Moments like this big match feel.
Soaring.
Five-star frog splash! High-risk plans from Rollins.
If this lands, it's over.
Woo-wee, what a Phoenix splash by Rollins.
Two. Kicks out. He still has life.
What do you have to do to put this guy away?
Caught him.
No way. No way.
Pedigree! Seth Rollins.
Stop. We've seen this win matches for Rollins.
I understand getting yourself fired up, but he needs to stay on his opponent.
They've got something else in mind here for their opponent. Who's on all fours. Here it comes.
Rollins got surprised there. Float over.
Oh, float over. Nice. DDT.
This place is going insane.
Ground beneath my feet is shaking.
Oh, it's going to happen.
Oh, look at that splash.
Swan.
Two. What, only two?
What a kick out. I can't believe what we're seeing from Seth Rollins tonight.
That was a golden opportunity to end things. Now he's got to hope the opportunity presents itself again.
Went for the springboard and miss. Oh. Rollins got out of the way. Here we go. It's popping off.
Oh, look out. It's on now. Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe.
Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up. Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up.
They've got something else in mind here for their opponent. Who's on all fours. Here it comes. Double stomp to the back of the neck. It is all Rollins now.
2 count. Seth Rollins gets a huge win tonight.
Here is your winner, Seth Rollins.
Seth Rollins with quite the win here tonight.
Well, Rollins certainly seems pleased with himself tonight.
If this lands, it's over. Whoa, look out. Boom. Here it comes.
Pedigree.
Oh, no.
He is donning the Crimson Mask.
What a callous attack.
The following is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Women's World Championship.
Here comes the role model and the foundation of the women's division.
In the minds of many, already an all-time great. It's time for Big Match Bayley to go to work on the grandest stage of them all.
Bayley is ready to come alive and steal the show as she has every time before. Remember, she's won multiple championships at WrestleMania, including defeating Io Sky for the women's title at WrestleMania 40.
We know this sold-out stadium crowd will have Bayley's back no matter what. Perhaps that'll fuel her tonight.
You're looking at a woman who rebuilt her bond with the WWE Universe and is now more focused and stronger than ever.
She now wants to lead the women's division, not take it over. Don't let her hear this. But I'm proud of her.
Rhea Ripley is here, and everyone else better run for cover.
The Eradicator ready to annihilate the entire women's division.
WrestleMania, mommy's home.
Rhea Ripley is a woman who has been built to succeed at events like this. Remember, Ripley actually made her WrestleMania debut before even joining the main roster when she put the NXT Women's title on the line at WrestleMania 36.
But since then, she's already defeated so many all-time greats at WrestleMania. Asuka, Becky Lynch, and Charlotte Flair.
Rhea Ripley will never back down. This ring is her world. WrestleMania, her brutality.
A match against Bayley is opportunity. Ringing the doorbell. Ding dong. Hello.
Hopefully, this young lady doesn't get the door slammed in her face.
And her opponent, from Adelaide, Australia, the WWE Women's World Champion, Rhea Ripley.
The referee letting our competitors take one final look at what this match will be all about. The decorated Women's World Championship.
And here we go. These women ready to push themselves further than ever before, all in the name of being the Women's World Champion.
Each woman is more than happy to mix it up and go places she's never been, in order to leave here with the gold.
Well, this looks like it's going to be another certified banger.
Wow, what a strike to the back.
Ooh, clothesline delivered.
Ooh. Catches the kick.
Dragon screw.
Back and forth trading reversals.
Oh, ouch. Able to save herself there.
Wards that off. What a response.
Locking up with the collar and elbow.
Makes the move to get out of the compromised position. Ooh.
And she heads out to the floor.
Obviously was in need of a breather. Good defense there.
Clothesline. These attacks of the champ are adding up.
This isn't anything you can't fight back from by any means.
Oh, it's gonna happen. Time bomb.
More offense like that, and we could be looking at a new champ. Fends off the 3 count.
No celebration yet. Oof.
Ripley in a surprising bit of danger.
You can't expect any sympathy from Bayley here.
You know, I think the longer this match goes on, the more it favors Bayley. Bayley's seen and done it all here in WWE. A lengthy and hard-fought match doesn't intimidate her at all. If she can pull her opponent into the deep waters, it'll only make her more confident.
Yeah, I think you're onto something there. Bayley has always seemed quite comfortable in more drawn-out, cerebral matches. And into the pin. Title, the champ with the cover. A kick out before the referee can get to one.
I can't believe the ref didn't get 2 here.
Rhea was just a step behind there. Bayley to belly.
Right into the pin.
2. Pushes through after 2.
You have to think this match is starting to take its toll. Rhea had that scouted. Bayley, shot to the ribs. There's the rose plant.
Could that be enough to gain the title?
There's 2. Oh, the champ avoids a 3 count.
Guys, I thought we were getting a new champion there. Well, we might see a new champ here tonight.
Don't put the cart before the horse. The champ kicked out and has no intentions on losing that title anytime soon.
Bayley feeling like she was just robbed of the opportunity to gain the fall. Oof.
Haymaker after haymaker. Bam!
Neither competitor is backing down.
Nothing pretty here, just good old-fashioned fisticuffs.
Who will break first? That is the question. 2 fighters putting their haymakers on autopilot right now.
Toe-to-toe, treating each other like heavy bags.
What impressive determination from both competitors, keeping at each other no matter what. Kick right to the back of the leg.
Can the champ recover from that?
And quickly into the cover.
Might be in trouble.
Kick out. She's not done yet.
This is complete insanity.
Still holding on to the title by the skin of their teeth.
And you have to think how much of a setback that can be for Bayley. She now knows her best wasn't good enough there. I have to say, I feel like we are just one move away from...
Rhea Ripley looking to force her opponent to quit.
The Prism Trap is in. Look at the power of the Nightmare.
Bayley's dreams about to this match. Can she hang up?
She is determined to escape.
Takedown. And now punches right. Wow. Oh, a flurry of strikes. She's making her way to the top turnbuckle. Bayley from up high. Two count. She kicks out with force.
I'm shocked that she kicked out.
You and I both, Byron.
This arena is rolling.
I think the desk is shaking. Ooh. Rhea capitalizes there. And she quickly turned that around.
Some agility gets her out of dodge.
Scrambling up the top turnbuckle now.
From the top.
Through the air. And connects.
They got all of that. Just taking flight and soaring through the sky.
Kick to the gut. Uh-oh.
Look out.
Rollins lands.
The challenger clearing a path to the title. Listen to this crowd. What a feeling.
And these superstars are feeling it too.
From the top. Elbow drop. Pin. Title in the balance.
Officially crowned.
Here is your winner, and the new WWE Women's World Champion, Bayley.
The WWE Universe is on their feet.
A special connection between fans and the LWO.
You can't deny this group always puts on a show, a true spectacle of Lucha Libre.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring, representing the LWO from Tala, Jalisco, Mexico, weighing in at 165 pounds,
Immense pride, honor, and respect.
Well, this may come as a shock to you, Cole, but not everyone believes the LWO is as virtuous or welcoming as they claim to be.
Well, from where we sit, there's no more egos in the LWO. The bad apples have been pruned from the tree.
He's a true alpha male.
Braun Breaker, ready to dominate.
And his opponent from Woodstock, Georgia, weighing in at 230 pounds, Braun Breaker!
A modern-day genetic freak who hits and moves like no one else.
Braun has so much speed, so much power, he can shift the ring with just a single move.
Breaker moves like a bullet train, a one-man wrecking crew.
Already titles to his name in NXT and on the main roster. No telling what this kid can do.
Just look at Breaker's face. The intensity of this man is palpable.
Braun looks ready to completely annihilate the opposition.
It's the incredibly explosive Dragon Lee looking to turn some heads in this match tonight.
Dragon Lee really is at home in the ring, Michael. He always finds a way to create offense and opportunities for himself, seemingly out of nowhere. It's impressive.
Somehow, Byron, impressive feels like it doesn't even begin to scratch the surface on Dragon Lee. This young man really is something special.
And it doesn't take long for Braun Breaker to make his presence felt. He is intensity personified.
The only joy in his life seemingly comes from running through his opponents. Breaker is terrifying.
Corey, got any advice for Braun Breaker in this one?
Breaker needs to let that dog out, Cole. This is the time for him to attack without hesitation or reservation. Be an animal.
Lee shifts that to his favor.
Locking up.
Dragging their legs, putting their opponent into a tight corner.
There's some power behind that punch.
Suplex, here it comes. Nicely done.
And right into the pin.
Uh-oh.
And he easily stops the ref's count.
These men knew this match was going to be hard fought. Running Hurricane Rana.
Beautiful. Acrobatics like that take a tremendous amount of cardio and strength. Big clothesline. Gets driven into the corner.
Getting positioned on the top rope. Oh! I knew this match was going to be physical, but I didn't expect it to get this far.
What the hell are they thinking?
No!
Moonsault fall-away slam! That move wasn't originally intended for the top rope, but that's what we just saw. Able to fight out with a punch to the face. Running Hurricane Rana! Agility like that is what can set you apart from the rest of the locker room.
Dropped with a suplex.
A power bomb.
Deep into the match, this could end it.
And he only stays down for a 1 count.
Still not enough to put him away.
Dragon Lee.
Operation Dragon.
Dragon Lee with the game ender.
He stays alive. He stays alive.
Breaker just shattering expectations. Still ready for more after all that.
And it's going to take composure now. Could just need one more big move. Looks like things are about to get a whole lot more dangerous.
Watch out.
Double axe handle finds the mark.
Completely throwing self-preservation out the window.
I don't know how your mind would even think about doing that. No way.
Crash and burn.
Talk about a jumping nothing. A real miscalculation on their part.
Elbow drop. Oh, he's got him by the leg.
Attacking the foot.
Oh, that hurts.
And he tosses him back in now. Climbing to the top. What's he thinking?
Watch it.
Uh-oh. Ooh, and he stops that up. Here we go.
God.
Picture perfect drop kick. He's getting back up. Straight into harm's way.
Had the wherewithal to counter Dragon.
Stalking his prey, ready to strike. That was vicious.
Can that finish Dragon Lee?
Braun Breaker hoisting up his opponent. There's the gut check.
Breaker taking things to another level.
Braun Breaker in position. Braun might have brought this to a close.
Makes a cover. Hangs on by a thread.
I would have bet this was one after that last hit.
Goes to show you just never know what your opponent's capable of.
We're about to learn a lot about this kid, Braun Breaker, guys. How will he respond to such a close...
Trading back and forth blows now.
Boom! It looks like we've got ourselves a brawl here.
The fight is on, and it's furious. And willpower, the sheer guts of these two. Ooh. You can feel the contact, and so does the WWE Universe. Ooh. That kick will stop you in your tracks.
Struggling to get back on his feet, looking lost out there.
It reversed it.
Big forearm.
We've got to acknowledge these fans, a packed arena, and we're hearing every single voice.
It is loud and it is mad in here.
Framing him up. He's got a picture-perfect opportunity.
From the top, drop kick, missile style. Dragon Lee with his eyes locked on his opponent.
Formation Dragon.
That might have knocked Breaker out for good.
There's two. No, he beats the count.
Breaker defiantly getting his shoulder up in time.
This was the moment to capitalize on. That should have been the end. And listen to this place.
It's deafening in here, Michael.
Reversal from Braun.
Clothesline.
Oh, man, he is more than...
Braun Breaker identifying the target.
Does that close it out for Breaker?
Cover. Major win. That'll change his career tonight.
Here is your winner, Braun Breaker.
The original Tribal Chief is here.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring, accompanied by Jimmy Uso from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, the OTC, Roman Reigns!
WrestleMania, acknowledge him.
The Tribal Chief has returned to the grandest stage of them all.
Ready to correct his course after losing in the main event of WrestleMania 40.
It goes without saying how huge this opportunity is for Roman Reigns.
Yeah, Saxon, but this is where Roman usually thrives. He's defeated the likes of Drew McIntyre, Triple H, and The Undertaker here.
But tonight, he has more to prove than ever at the Showcase of Immortals.
Ladies and gentlemen, acknowledge him.
The WWE Universe embracing their tribal chief.
Reigns standing tall. The OTC is still the pinnacle of this industry. Simply one of the best to ever do it.
And his opponent from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 295 pounds, the Viper, Randy Orton!
You know, Randy Orton watched his father in the very first WrestleMania main event, and then he went on to main event multiple WrestleManias of his own.
Now, this is a stage where he's faced the likes of The Undertaker, Triple H, and John Cena.
We have seen Randy Orton go from being known as a legend killer to a legend. And we know Orton only needs 3 letters to create the ultimate WrestleMania moment. RKO.
You know, guys, as talented as this superstar is, I think ambition might have clouded his judgment.
Reigns is in God mode as we speak. They call Randy Orton the Viper, always coiled and ready to strike on his opponent at a moment's notice.
And think about this. Early in his career, Orton was praised for his natural in-ring ability, for how effortless. Look out! All the way to the outside. From ring post to ringside, risking it all paid off.
Taking this fight back into the ring. Reversal. And that turns things around.
Forearm club. What a shot. He quickly gets out of dodge.
And now he's going to the top rope.
Oh, look out. What?
The 1-2 punch of high risk, high reward.
Oh, the physicality on display there. Unbelievable. Randy Orton has influenced so many current superstars. Corey, do you think that puts the Viper at a disadvantage here?
Sky high.
His stamina is getting tested here.
Yeah, as Orton is putting his precision to work there. That's a good way to make your presence felt.
Precision offense from the Viper.
Yeah, Orton's ability to adapt has put him in the driver's seat here.
Just like that, Roman gets stopped.
Arm wringer.
Ooh, eats a big right.
Finally, Roman's able to interrupt these attacks for a moment.
Reigns isn't allowing that burst of attacks to throw him off his game. Over and over and over. This is ugly.
The Viper shows his instinct. Clothesline. Boom. Oh, man, a little extra luster behind that kick.
Uh-oh. Has to find a way out of this.
Oh, what a shot to the ear. Down with force.
He's really feeling all the damage he's taken up till now.
Yeah, the longer this fight goes on, the more Orton's not going to make it easy on him.
Spiking DDT. Orton with a lot of spite and venom behind that move. The Tribal Chief reeling to his feet. That just happened?
That could finish off Roman.
2. Oh, he was almost finished.
Holy moly! Reigns' toughness on display with that kick out.
Orton a bit dismayed, but we know the Vipers.
Here we go. Time to work out some aggression.
Slugging away with everything they've got. So much pride, so much resiliency on display.
Each exchange just sapping the energy from these two. This is a war of attrition with neither superstar wanting to be the one who surrenders.
They are emptying their tanks, going back and forth like this.
Oh,
Kick. Orton going to that place could be academic from here.
Viper strikes. RKO.
Orton might take it here.
2. And it ends the losing streak.
Here is your winner, the Viper, Randy Orton!
That is a turning point of a win.
Finally ending their cold streak. Here comes a truly dangerous pair.
Asuka and Kairi Sane ready to do damage.
The Kabuki Warriors, elegant but deadly, have shown true dominance as both singles and tag competitors.
There's a shared viciousness between Asuka and Kairi. They're on the same wavelength at every possible level in the ring.
Does it get more dangerous than Kabuki Warriors?
The WWE Women's Tag Titles are...
Women's Tag Team Championship on the line tonight in this battle to decide the...
Double takedown. Gonna stack them up here.
Pin.
She was hopeful going for the pin there.
Sent hard into the corner. Asuka turns it around.
Each counter leaving these competitors at a stalemate.
Airport mat slams.
And Alba got bottled up there.
One counter met by another.
Bang! Crucial counter there.
Hit the mark with that one. Oh! Well-placed kick.
Alba expected that one.
Point of the elbow finds the mark.
The challenger really taking it on the chin here.
You could almost feel the intensity coming from Asuka on that attack. Steering attention to the neck. She managed to avoid that offense.
Unbelievable athleticism.
It takes a certain level of athleticism to pull that off.
Just like that, she turned it around.
Ooh.
Fly, quick to counter.
One answer after another. Neither competitor giving an inch.
There's the hip attack.
Goes into the corner.
response to Fire's offense.
Ooh! Oh!
Counters!
Boom, right to the midsection.
She counters it.
Oh my goodness!
Tag made. Double team coming. Up to the top rope. Way up high.
Devastating maneuver by the champion. Cover. We have a cover.
2 count.
The tag team champions retain.
Here are your winners, and still WWE Women's Tag Team Champions. The following is scheduled for one fall and is for the World Heavyweight Championship.
The always impressive Sami Zayn. The last time Sami Zayn was at WrestleMania, he shocked the world and became Intercontinental Champion.
Yeah, that was an all-time great upset. No one thought Zayn could do it.
Well, Sami loves to have the odds stacked against him. The bigger the stage, the brighter the lights, the better Sami performs.
And anything is possible at WrestleMania. Sami Zayn knows that better than anyone.
Sami Zayn utilizes a unique style of speed and hard-hitting attacks.
And that style has brought Sami Zayn main events and title reigns. And I predict even more success here tonight.
Introducing the challenger from
This World Heavyweight Championship.
Guys, this one has that big fight feel tonight, with the World Heavyweight Championship being contested for.
Yeah, Michael, and that's exactly what this title stands for. Challenging for it is one of the most demanding situations a superstar can find themselves in. And defending it is even a great
Early cover for the title. Gets his shoulder up right before 2.
Gotta do more to get the fall. Wow. Oh, man.
Corey, what's it going to take to knock off CM Punk in this match?
We have seen time and time again just how tough Punk is, stubbornly so. Which is why the key to taking him on is to work hard to take him out, to brutalize him, do whatever you feel you need to do to keep Punk down and out, because he's not someone to go down easily. Reversal after reversal. These two have counters for days. Chess match of counters and reversals happening here.
And stage one step ahead.
He started out a few short weeks ago with a few choice words, has turned into an all-out blood feud between them.
This is a level of aggression that few take it to, but when they do, it's all-out war.
Things now not going well for CM Punk.
Yeah, it's tough to watch, but this is just how you have to approach Punk, brutalizing him until he's down and out.
Uh-oh. Look at this. Blue Thunder Bomb. 2. No, he gets the shoulder up.
Good Lord, scarily close to 3.
Sami Zayn with a big boot.
That might have just sealed the deal on us having a new
Here's the pin. Wow, just barely making it out.
What a display of stamina. The champ showing they're truly worthy of this title.
But things might only get harder from here.
And Zayn is losing his mind right now. They are deep into this match, and they're going shot for shot, blow for blow.
Ooh! Two titans trading strikes and refusing to back down. Oh, man.
Both absolutely drained, but both refusing to give up.
Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up.
Ooh!
The willpower, the sheer guts of these two.
Ooh!
Oh. Nothing pretty about this, just a good old Donnybrook here. Oh, one thunderous final blow.
And now propped up in the corner. Strong counter from Punk. Broken up with a fist to the... Sami Zayn, such a unique character, such a unique skill set. Look at him go!
Sami on the verge of victory here.
And Sami is countered.
He finally creates some more offense for himself.
Maybe Punk's found a new source of aggression to battle back with.
Momentum fully shifted to Sami.
Punk needs to be resourceful. Find a moment to strike. Leaping kick connects.
Triangle armbar. Triangle armbar. Submission hold in. This is locked in. Triangle. Triangle locked in.
No.
That's one way to break it.
Oh, ouch.
The challenger looking fairly run down at this stage.
This late in the match, though, I don't know what else you'd expect. Whoa! Suicide dive to the outside.
Cole does it better.
Tossed caution out the window, and it paid off.
Adrenaline is through the roof now. Uh-oh. Half and half suplex. Lights out. Gentlemen, no need for monitors right now. The fight is right in front of us.
Sent straight to the post. Just vicious.
I think it's time to clear out.
Yeah, this is a bad situation.
Could really use a sense of urgency right now when it comes to getting back in the ring.
Sami with a big boot. The challenger might have what it takes to win this. And a live crowd doesn't get any hotter than this. On the edge of their seats and then some.
And he counters.
What a display here. Counters on both sides.
Uh-oh. It retaliates with a counter. Trying to work the arm. Now in control.
But this opponent still fighting back.
Capitalized on that window and just clubbed them.
Both athletes showing incredible reflexes here.
Ooh, point of the elbow counters out.
Has a set up and
Overkick. It is over.
it just got as bad as it could for the champ.
Shoulders down.
I knew he could do it, and now Sami Zayn is your new champion.
Here is your winner, and The following contest is a ladder match.
Byron, the undisputed. The man has arrived.
And the WWE Universe is on their feet.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Dublin, Ireland, the man, Becky Lynch.
She is as tough as they come.
Yeah, Becky Lynch has had to overcome countless challenges in her career, both in and out of the ring.
You know, she's the first female competitor to hold 2 world titles at the same time. She'll have to contend with an opponent who will take any risk to win in the form of Liv Morgan.
Can this woman live dangerously as well?
I see what you did there.
Here's a woman who lives to fight.
And her opponent, representing the Judgment Day, from Elmwood Park, New Jersey, Liv Morgan.
Liv Morgan likes to say, watch me. Well, she's about to get what she wants because tonight it's all eyes on her.
Indeed, we're going to watch Liv and see what she's capable of here tonight.
She looks fired up. A vicious rivalry continues as Liv Morgan and Becky Lynch face off once again.
Liv Morgan has heard enough from Becky, always doubting her ability and her status with ducking out of the way, rolled up, going for the win.
And Becky Lynch powers out.
She still has a lot more in her.
Nice calf kick, great elevation.
Becky Lynch is going to have to keep her head on a swivel. As we know, Liv Morgan's not above doing whatever it takes to win.
Yeah, Cole, Becky needs to stay on high alert, but this ain't her first rodeo. Liv Morgan's crafty, but Becky Lynch knows a thing or two about being crafty herself. If Liv's going to do whatever it takes, Becky has no reason not to do the same. All these counters, it's like they're in each other's minds. Answer after answer for each other's offense.
And Liv's usual persistence only got squished there.
And that unrelenting drive of Becky just paid off.
And an answer from her. Oh, look at this, the schoolgirl!
She came here to fight, not lay down.
Oh.
DDT!
Oh, and Becky fights back. And look at Lynch going to the top rope.
Oh, my God.
Diving moonsault.
Quickly back to the top rope.
Becky Lynch.
Whoa, what a landing.
I can't believe what we just saw.
I can't believe that didn't miss.
And now gets tossed into the ring.
Wait just a second.
I was afraid this was going to happen.
Can you guys believe this? From behind, look out! She's made her target known.
Tejana bomb. Could someone please get her out of here?
Cover!
And she thwarts the pin attempt in one.
She just will not give up, Cole.
Morgan gets intercepted.
Well, that'll be the beginning of the end.
Manhandle slam. Lynch got all of her.
Two. Oh, not yet. They just got the shoulder up.
Liv Morgan showed what she's made of there with a really impressive kick out.
And Lynch does not like coming up short, guys. This is only in rate. Neither superstar giving an inch here. Ooh. Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this.
Looks like a hockey fight's just broken out.
Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this.
Nothing fancy about that.
Ooh, stinging kick.
Shutting that down with the back elbow.
And Becky anticipated that.
Every counter being answered with another. Both superstars countering one move.
Becky was setting up for her. Oh, no, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Got the disarmer. The arm's trapped.
Let's go over submission hold.
Not sure what she's got planned here.
Liv Morgan and Becky Lynch putting each other through the ringer here. And neither woman... Becky Lynch looking for it.
Handle slam.
Morgan is in deep peril here.
There's two. She gets her. Becky Lynch gets the win.